Okay, you guys, I'm back. I think this is part 4 or 5. I can't remember. But just look for the next one. And this is the last one. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this has been so long. Anyway, big project. I'm going to show you, if I can, some of the pieces that are in here. Okay, this is from my shop. See that little piece right in there? It's pretty cool. Another piece from my shop is this little triangular piece right there. It's hard because I tuck everything in so it looks real natural. Okay, there's that same piece again I used. And, okay, there's another piece here. A little bauble. And I Tim Holtz distressed that. And then I added feathers. Okay, and like I said, these are brass tokens, and I guess when they're done with these brass tokens, then they cut the middle out because that's where all the copper is at in it. So, and all that's left is brass. But anyway, these are little brass rings, and those are in my store too. And they're really cool. Okay, so I think that turned out really pretty. Bring it up so you can kind of see the full effect of that. Okay, then on the side, I just have a bunch of cool stuff, you know. Bunch of cool baubles. You guys have seen this before, but this is a leaf from my store. I distressed it with the Tim Holtz alcohol inks. Another heart from my store, and I don't have these in there, but I'm gonna put them in and start carrying these in there. Feather. Tim Holtz distressed it. That's in my store. These are in my store too. I love them. These little crosses, and I distressed that. I just took this whole thing and put it in a jar of my Tim Holtz ink that I keep in there all the time, and just threw the whole thing in there and distressed the heck out of it. Okay? All right. Let's go in to the magic. Okay, so inside of here, it's the same concept as the big one. Okay, and oh, and this is the makeup bag. I think I told you that, to the purse. So I have a purse and a makeup bag to match. Okay. So you open it up here, and I did that hidden, the other one I did Tim Holtz binding rings, and this one I did that Kathy Orta's seamless binding. So see how you don't see how it's in there? Okay, so I did that, and I really love that seamless binding. Okay, again, so the purses are, these are the little, let me take this out. It's the same concept. Okay, there's a mini purse there, which you can see it better like that. See how that's a purse? There's the flap again. And then there's a little piece from my shop. Okay, so we took this out of the little mini purse there, and now we have a little mini folder. I'll go through this one. In fact, you know what I'll do is let me take all these out, and then we'll go through them all. And I can just show you. I did it like this last time, and I think this will work out a lot better. Okay, let me put these aside. Okay, so that's the first purse, and I'm going to show them to you like this. And then there's a mat down here. And then here's another purse, okay? And like I said, all of these things go back into the top, go back into the little pockets, okay? And then there's another one. Again, it has an opening to put the purse back in there. And then on the other side is always a mat, okay, for pictures. And then again, and then some pieces from my shop again, and then there's a mat, of course, and there's another purse, there's the flap, little piece from my shop, another, okay, and I think that's the last one. That's the last one. And then of course, then I have matting on the back for pictures, matting on the back if you want for that. So now that's done, and then that's what the back of the whole thing looks like, okay, which I think is really cool. This is paper back with some canvas paper that I had, and then I distressed it, and then I put a clear glaze over it, and I also stitched it so it looks like a real purse. Okay. All right. So we're going to go through the inners of what came out of those pockets. Okay. Okay. So this is the first one, and this is a Tim Holtz dress form. I put that steampunk, so I can get closer. I put that, there we go. I put that steampunk hat on here that I drew out. Some more stuff from my my Etsy shop. Tim Holtz wings again. A little door latch thing, Tim Holtz. Now this is cool. Oh, and then in the background I had Tim Holtz gears. backed with some book paper that I distressed out. So a whole little, just really cool little layout. And then this right here actually comes off. I'm going to take it off because it's magnetized back here so this all stays closed. So when that's on there, like, let's watch this. Oops. Isn't that cool? And it comes off. And when I magnetize that, that's what holds all this together. See now how it's not held together? It's pretty cool. Okay, another photo mat with some really cool steampunky vintage paper. This is just fabulous. I love this. This is a clock that a camera that I cut out of the paper, out of this, one of my favorite stacks of paper that I use. And I didn't just use one stack, you guys. I used several different stacks of paper. Okay, here, this is magnetized. Okay, and this opens up, and these things are in there. So it's like this. This clicks there. You open the camera up. You can put a picture there. And then it reveals a bunch of cool stuff, all stacked again. Kathy Orta taught me this too. Just with a rustic paper clip, just start stacking some cool stuff together. Let me just go through and show you. Okay, just cool. All kinds of rustic bingo card. All kinds of cool stuff, all stacked together. All paper clipped, nice and neat. Okay, behind that is a little photo mat. It's a pocket, then I photo matted it, and again, more cool stuff. Bingo card, corsets, and more corsets, and then everything's distressed. Okay, and you put this back in here, and then you put this back. Now this doesn't stay until I put this. Oh wait, and I think all this, does all this close up together? Yeah, all this closes up together. Close that back. And then with that one piece I was telling you about, I go like this, and that keeps everything together. See how nothing's flapping now? Okay, now go to the back. Let me see how this one opens. Okay, yeah, go to the back. And again, I used some cheetah print with the steampunk photo mat. And this is a, love that magnet. Okay, come up. And I used some really cool paper here. It's sewing paper, like a pattern paper. Okay, again, another pocket here, matted that, matted the back. Okay, and just layered some cool tags in. Okay. And this one, again, is all about corsets, as you've noticed. All the pictures had about corsets or undergarments. Okay? And this gets, I love that magnetization. Okay, so there's that one. Next one. I don't want to do that one. I did want to do that one last. Next one. Let's see how this opens up. There's so many parts to everything. Okay, love that again. Here's that magnet again. Watch. Love. Okay, this one's all about shoes again, like the big one. So I use the same themes from the big bag to this makeup bag. Okay, this is all about shoes. Here's a really cool, again, Sears catalog, and they're advertising shoes. And I made a photo mat out of that. Oh, and also there's a little pocket, side pocket here with tags. Okay, are pretty. And these tags are all about shoes. All about these, you know, the old style granny boot type of shoes. I want those ones so bad, right there. And I want these too. You guys, I'm going to look for these kind of shoes. I'm getting them. I love them. Okay, so that goes like that. Then you can open this up. And again, another photo mat, and I distressed all this, a pocket, and and then I matted both. You can put pictures there if you want. Another little tag about those old-fashioned shoes. This is really cool. This is a Tim Holtz die cut. See the shape? And it's really supposed to be like a sign with like a little thing here, but I made it into a little book. I got it from a lady I got an idea from some lady on YouTube. I can't remember who it was. I just saw it really quick. Anyway, I made a little mini book out of it. Isn't this cool, you guys? And I used some Tim Holtz paper. I can't remember which line I used, but I love it. I might have used it's this one that it's his newest one, I think, and he made it really pretty paper. I think it's called French Country or French Vintage or something. See how pretty it is? Anyway, I just love this. So if you have this Tim Holtz die cut, you can make a little mini book out of it. Isn't that cool? Okay. I just love that. I will be doing that a lot in my projects. Okay, so, and that's what's kind of cool about this whole thing. This whole thing shuts like this, like a magnet. There you go. Go to the back. Again, we got more magnetization. Okay, hear that? I just love that. Okay, again, use the shoe, the Sears catalog shoes again. Distressed it. Photo mat. Open up. Another photo mat. And then we got a photo mat back here, but we got a belly band that I used a embossing folder on, and embossing ink. Okay, and have some tags of the shoes again. More I love those. These are cool. And these. Okay, so we'll put that back in the belly band. Okay. All right, now this is kind of cool. More interaction. Again, another photo mat advertising the shoes. And you go, and so then this folds down like that. You see that? So it's up here. Voila! And exposes another photo mat. Okay? So then you bring that back up, and then you go like that to close it. Isn't that neat? Okay, on the back. Did I show you that already? Oh, that was the back. Okay, so that was the back. So that one's done. Okay, what does that make time? Okay, let me see how this one works. Okay. This one's all about the handwriting again, just like in the first one. So these are all those, show you really close, these are all those old-fashioned pens, and the top of the old-fashioned pens, handwriting pens. And again, you can photo mat. Okay, again, magnetization, love that. Open it up. Here's another photo mat. Okay. Here's just a bunch of pretties. I just loaded with pretties. I used one of the pretties I made as a pocket, photo mat at the back, and then just did a bunch of pretties on here. Okay, put those in. Voila. I think that's done with that one. Yep, it is. Okay, now we'll go to the back and we'll open up this one. I have a paper clip holding some stuff in here. We'll take that down. See how this opens. Okay, it opens like this. Okay, that's why this paper clip needs to stay there for a second. It's fine. I'll just hold it for now. Anyway, open it up. Another photo mat. This is a Tim Holtz distress tag. Go like this and it comes down. Isn't that cool, you guys? And plus I glued some, oh, and I think, is there a pocket here? Oh yeah, and I made it a little pocket. Okay, so I can put some stuff there. And then, and I attached, so it was a little mat here, then I attached the ticket, which became like a little pocket like this. Okay, and then that falls down, and I matted that, and I put a little crown there. And inside of that holds, again, a bunch of goodies. So this is here, like this, that falls down. Here's something that comes out separately. And, oh, this is a neat one. Okay, so this is a card here, and inside the card is a bunch of stuff. Okay, pretties, all about the pens. A lot of information about the pens. See all that? Isn't that cool? These are all the old-fashioned handwriting pens they used to write with. Okay, this might be the ink, I think, that they use. And this is like pen racks and wooden rules, and okay, all related to the handwriting instruments they used at that time. Then on the back of here, okay, here's the card, and on the back, then I have this, and I think it comes down. Yeah, so it's like that, and this comes down like that. Isn't that cool? Matted that, so you can put a picture here, you can put a picture there. Anyway, you bring all that back up, okay, and we're going to use a paper clip, probably here, to keep all of that goodies, all those goodies together, okay? I'm going to lay that down, go back to this. Remember we had this here that flips down? Well, here, I matted that, so you can put a picture there, and then I have more tags in here, all about writing instruments, handwriting instruments, pens and whatnot. Okay. Okay, so we'll put all those back in there. We'll put that back in. We'll put that back up, and then that all clicks together. And actually, it has a paper clip because there was too many stacks for me just to do a magnet there. I tried, but it wouldn't work. Okay, so all that goes back together like that. Now let's go to the back. Okay, you guys, we're almost done. I'm gonna have to make another, maybe part 5. I think I'm on. So I'll be back.